Hi everyone. Well, you guys were just having a regular old conversation in here while we were waiting. Holy crap. What's going on, everybody? Hi, Gone. How you doing? How you doing? Let's see. And for those new to the post-trip live stream, yes, we do have to use all the sound effects to make up for the last 2 weeks. I mean, I could have used them, but you know. It's SK. Oh, first day back to work wasn't bad. It was. Everybody asked how vacation was. They told me they missed me. Blah blah blah. Diane, it's okay. One does not simply sound effect on vacation. Why not? Why not? Jim's here today. We are supervised. We are supervised. How you feeling, Diane? How you feeling? How you feeling? Let's go this way. Hello, me, Jim. Hello, me, Jim. Hello, me. So you can see his ear. That proves that we are supervised. Sore as F and tired. Yeah, I bet you are. I bet you are. What's new? What's cracking? What's popping? Not much going on here. Went back to work. That was good. What else? I have to look for a new drop-in stove for the camper. That's on the shopping list. Have to do some research. Found the manual to get some measurements. What else? Don't ask Bob to go to what?
To do it.
To do?
Don't ask Bob.
Oh, for the stove? Hi, Jim. Mr. Senor Gables has made it. Oh yeah, my cat was happier. When we came home, I heard all about it. She told me all the news. So, she was just rolling around and meowing and probably cursing me out at the same time. Rob suggested someone be less Andre earlier, then realized they would not get the reference. Yeah, right? True. We did go food shopping tonight, and I found, if you haven't seen it on the meetup group page yet, cannoli ice cream. Ben and Jerry's cannoli ice cream. It was on sale. We had to get it. So, we did food shopping. Ben and J. Look, I will show you a picture, okay? Ben and Jerry's, and I've known this, but we just happened to be on sale this week, so we picked up 2 pints of it. I will show you the cannoli ice cream. There you go. Cannoli ice cream. It's Scott. Hi, Scott. It's like you willfully choose to forget the impact of sugar on Sonia. Do you require some form of counseling? Pints are single servings. Yeah, I know. I've had it before. It's pretty good. Driving. No driving for another month. Going to have to bribe someone to fetch it. Hey, Bobby. It's on sale, 2 for $7 at ShopRite. Oh, you guys don't have ShopRite. I forgot about that. Diane, don't bribe. Threaten. Bribery can get expensive fast. Yeah, right. So, yeah. Because we finally got the replacement glass and frame for the storm door. So Jim was putting that today, and it turned out to be a bit of a bear.
It was a pain in the ass is what it was.
So he's like, I deserve ice cream. So when we went food shopping, I said, I'm getting this. And he was like, okay, I give in. He gave in. You can DoorDash Ben and Jerry's if you want. I mean, that's, up to you. Jim doesn't have ShopRite. We have Shoplift.
I didn't pinch a finger. I was having an extreme argument with a roll-up screen.
See, the way that they make this replacement window for the storm door, it's a long story. But anyway, it's like if you imagine a tension rod from a curtain, but without the curtain, it's a screen. So there's a screen rolled up on this tension rod, with the ends on little tabs and stuff. And then you have the frame with the window glass, and this screen it's a whole thing. But anyway, he was yelling at everything he could yell at trying to put this thing in. So how am I supposed to threaten? I'm not exactly on my best game. Technically it is, Jim. It's Bree! Wow, look, it's Bree. And all of her Bree-ness. And Larkspur.
It's P, not P. Bree.
So, yeah, so he's like, I deserve ice cream. So, when we went food shopping for the house, and got my mother's Ensure before she crumbled into a pile of nothing, they had Ben & Jerry's on sale, 2 for $7. So, 2 cases of Ensure. The usual 2 cases. That'll last her the week.
We thought 4 cases were going to last for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Silly us.
Well, when we went away, we doubled up on everything. We got our 4 cases of Ensure. Made sure she had, everything.
Chips and
her
she ate all.
her whatever else she wanted, dinners or whatever. And she blew through 4 cases of Ensure in a week and a half. Yes. Time locked the Ensure cupboard, right? It's Bay Sharp. What's up, Bay Sharp? So, yeah. Other than that, we have to... I don't know. I'm trying to see if I can go with a different brand of drop-in stove for the camper, because... I don't know. I want to try something. I know I have the part number and I have everything else for the one that we have. But I don't know. I just don't want to run into the same issues that we're having with that one. Yeah, how was your exam, Bay Sharp? Tell us a story about that.
I was locked into a room.
For 3 hours.
No outside influences were allowed to enter the room.
So if I can't defeat them with my dazzling knowledge, you should baffle them with BS. Bay Sharp, are you now a qualified person with qualifications? He might have all the qualifications. A drop-in stove is... Alright, here, I'll show you a picture. I don't think there's an actual picture on here.
It's just a stove.
It's just a stovetop. It drops into the counter and it's flush with the counter. Kind of looks like that, with the lid and the thing underneath it and everything, and it's recessed into the counter. That's what it looks like. What's a gridlock? Did I miss traffic? I'm oblivious. Guess I missed it. Oh, it did go well. Okay, good. Holla! What's up, Holla? Did you pass? SK, cut a hole in the counter, place the stove in the hole, gently. Point out the ease of serving to Bob. Yeah, I'm actually very disappointed in Suburban. That's who makes that stove. We've had the camper for, it'll be 5 years next month. And 4 years next month. 21, 22, 23, 24. 4 years next month. And the paint on the stove is bubbling and rusting. And we have one burner that doesn't work. I'm like, really? Why is this thing rusting? It doesn't even see water. It sees like degreaser and cleaner, and like, why are you bubbling and rusting? Really bad paint job. I'm very upset. 5 South was closed. 167 had a truck that ran into the overpass, and a few other closures on the south side. I heard it was a real mess this weekend. So I want to see if something else compatible will go in that space, as opposed to getting another one of the same kind. Anything else you want to take out of your pockets? Start with the drop-in easy fix stove, SK. Ease him into the oven repair.
Keys out of my pocket before I open the trunk of my car.
Yeah. So that's the next project, and I have to order some damp rid for when we winterize. We have 4 weeks left. 4 Campfire Fridays left. SK likes induction stove top. Yeah, but then you need special pots and pans. You just can't use any. I'm not gonna go out and buy pots and pans just because I have induction stove top.
And they're electric.
Rob went to look at illuminated boats in a river yesterday. It was fun. Rob, did you get lots of content? I have content out of the wazoo now. Now I just have to edit it all. I have some on the computer hard drive. I have some on the external hard drive. There is a short of it. The video requires so much color grading and removing of annoying commentator voice. I do have photos of the mini boats. Should I show them? Diane needs pics and videos to amuse her. Why does Diane need amusing?
She doesn't feel good.
I guess so.
She needs all the amusing.
There's one. There's two. Why am I not surprised, Rob? What are you gonna do with a light up sword? How old are we today? Well, I have an air fryer also, but when Jim wants to like make steak or pork chops or something, then we use the cooktop because we throw out our griddle. That's the other thing we have to look for is a grill. Because the griddle that came with the camper absolutely sucked.
It was
It's like I want to be Blackstone, but it's not a Blackstone.
Yeah, it was another suburban thing.
Yeah. So those are the pictures that Rob sent. Diane needs amusement because she's not able to do her regular stuff after being cut.
I told you to stay away from them magicians.
I was just gonna say that. How'd you know she went to go see a magician?
She got cut in half, but she got a bad.
He said it flashes and you can whomp people with it. Let's give Rob a hand clap for his big light up sword. There you go. Is that a recreation of the Titanic or Jaws? We need a bigger boat. Did you get the type that also has bubble making capacities? Like he needs a bubble machine, like a hole in the head.
He didn't think of that. He'll be ordering that in the next 20 minutes.
I mean, I have a fog machine, but that's nowhere. He needs a bubble machine like. One is Jaws, one is Chitty Chitty, a peacock, Dumbo, some other random shapes. So which half made it out the
Oh, he
other
already has.
side?
So he already has.
He has a bubble blowing frog. See, this is what this is the kind of stuff that's in Rob's closet. Okay. Besides tents and army surplus stuff, bubble blowing frogs. Okay, I mean, and light up swords.
That's because he believes that he who dies with the most toys wins.
Wins and cameras.
And cameras.
Rob could use the bubble machine in one of his 100 tents, right? Tonight, SK used the Ninja Grill to make Greek turkey burgers with Satsuki sauce. Turkey burgers. Alright. Before I go blah, I had somebody made turkey lasagna once. Instead of using beef, they used turkey. And maybe it's because they didn't put enough sauce in the turkey lasagna, but it was very dry. It was good, but it was dry. So, Eagle has a bubble blowing strawberry. I think that beats the frog. What do you think?
I think that would not surprise me.
Yeah, I think that. Why didn't you bring that to M25? We could have danced around the fire with the bubble strawberry. Ah. Sheesh. They sewed her half back together. She's only missing a rib and a kidney. That's all. Just need the hand waving guy on the dashboard. Yes, the wacky arm flailing inflatable tube guy. That's right.
Yeah, Jim will be getting that for his next trip.
We're gonna get you one, Jim.
Well, there was that movie where they sent the old retired astronauts up to fix a satellite, and they had one of those hula girls. That they
Oh, yeah,
put on
that
the
was,
dashboard of the
That was Space Cowboys.
Space Cowboys.
That was a good movie.
That they put on the dash of the space shuttle. It was content.
It was content. Hala has room in his closet for stuff now after the Windex incident. Yeah, now you have a clean closet on top of it. Turkey lasagna. SK just burst a vein. You never thought of bringing... That would have been the best content, Trace. We could have danced around the fire with your bubbling strawberry. And the vibrating kitty on your arm. You have to augment the turkey. She used olive oil, red onion, garlic, oregano, parsley, red pepper flakes, and breadcrumbs. And Chuck picked a pumpkin that looks like a butt. Or a peach. It's tough being Chuck. Exactly. It's tough being Chuck. Or an F ton of ketchup, your pick. Oh, God. It's tough being Chuck. If I had $1 for every time I heard that over the weekend. Oh, he said a metric F ton in your case, Rob, right? It was not vacation you would care to repeat. That's good. You know, you would think with all of this newfangled technology and, you know, all the new things in the medical world, they would figure out how to remove a kidney without cutting you in half. Don't look at me like that. You can take out a... Listen.
What do you got?
Listen, no, wait.
You
Listen.
think this is Star Trek with the tricorder?
No, listen. You can take out a gallbladder laparoscopically, right?
Yes,
You can take out an appendix the same
No,
way.
you
Are you sure about
can't.
that?
I am relatively.
Do you have it in your appendix?
I do. I have my appendix, and I'm not letting it go.
I'm not letting it
I'm
go.
very fond of it.
It's useless.
I don't care. They only think it's useless.
You'd think that they'd be able to take out a kidney laparoscopically. Jeez. It's now the Chuck. Oh, he is the Chuck now. It's hard to be. It's tough to be the Chuck.
He should just come on YouTube as
The-
the Chuck,
The Chuck.
like Scott, the Twain.
They tried this cheese slice method, but it was a challenge to find someone who knew how to use one. The only legitimate lasagna sauce is that made with pork sausage, a bit of ground beef. My mom always added veal, but I don't eat baby animals. Okay. So Rob is going to figure out how to have... Rob's home... Yes, Bay Sharp.
Rob doesn't eat any animals, so
No, he doesn't. But
he has to cook it in garlic sauce.
Rob's job is to figure out how to take out a kidney without cutting somebody in half. He'll use his bubble machine.
Go in and latch onto it.
pull the kidney out in the bubble. We're all going to hell. So why is he called the Chuck now? This is what we want to know. When SK had her hysterectomy, her surgeon explained that they remove all of her organs and lay them on her body as they remove the lady parts. Then they put her other organs back in the cavity. Oh, God.
Certainly sounds like more information than I needed.
Rob will use the light up sword so he can see what he's doing. Because calling him the Sharon was getting confusing. Hey, Joe, what's going on?
If he stands.
If he stands. The light up sword. Did Baysharp ask his question or did it get blocked? He put his hand up.
I didn't get it. It was something blocked.
If he stands, he would be up,
But
Chuck.
Bree wielded her magic wrench and unblocked.
What was the question?
Joe hit the button by accident. Hit what button?
What button did you hit?
As long as you hit the like button, it's not by accident.
Exactly. You can hit this button. Or you can hit this button. Men don't get it because all their parts hang out, she says. What the hell?
Oh my! Don't hold back, SK.
I wasn't expecting that.
No.
Oh, Lord. I'm waiting for Bree to say she's going to pee her pants.
Are you sure you did?
Jim and DC, that would be after the fireball. The upchuck is after the fireball. I have a blue wrench. Does that count? Men don't get parts removed, just snipped while they're awake and sitting in the something table. We also don't possess the relevant and required parts that require a hysterectomy. In, out, or shaking it all about. He just confused everybody. Oh, God. KC! Curious greetings, strange creatures. It just shows every time you post. It does. That means Jim's blue wrench hangs out, I guess. I guess that's what he's trying to say. Rob has many medical knowledges. Some might say the best medical knowledges. The forefront of medical knowledges. Casey's like, what did I walk into again? Jim kept it tucked in for Bo's sake. Bing! Bo. Bing. All I wanted to know is that if they could find a way to do kidney.
Don't. You know, Don't encourage them.
I'm not. I'm just.
You're
I asked a
encouraging-
simple question.
You're encouraging them. Who's Bo?
I asked a simple question, and SK's talking about men's parts hanging out. Is that what sliced cheese is for? To cover Jim's blue fridge? Do I need to do, Sonia, another carefully drawn video? This time on kidney removal. Yes. Yes, you do. Because we like all of the all of the drawings. Also, Bay Sharp doesn't think it's supposed to be blue. You should have Rob check that out. Blue cheese is good. I like blue cheese. My favorite. Creamy or crumbled? Yes. Crumbled blue cheese is really good on a burger. Depends on how late the jack is.
So you'll be happy to know I'm drinking my coffee out of my new Henry Ford cup that I got from.
The Henry Ford Museum.
So it's making getting the undesirable desire to go buy a Mustang.
They might
She had to
use.
show it with the big coffee
Well, that's okay.
drip down the front.
I'm sure they know you're drinking out of it. Like nobody's ever gotten a drip of coffee on the side of their mug before. They might use wrenches to remove kidneys. It's very possible. Rob will offer his medical wisdom for free at NJ26. I will, of course, be in keeping with old-time Wild West fashion and be completely blind drunk. Jim thought that it would be all black instead of two-tone. Your mug.
Oh. I could have bought a Model T1. But this is a huge mug. I mean,
It's a pretty big mug.
I could, like, if I filled it up, it would keep me awake for a week.
Two-tone is extra. No, the mug esque.
If your wrench is two-tone, boy, you better go see the
Doctor. Well, actually, it is two-tone.
Well, it's bright. It's just the Henry Ford logo.
No, but the inside is one color. and
the inside
outside
is black.
right. The inside is black and the outside is white. That totally didn't sound right either.
It is. The inside of the cup is black.
I'll just stick to my clear Dunkin' cup. SK is lost and needs directions. I have a GPS she can use.
Almost sent us to a cornfield, but we tricked it.
Don't let Rob near anything sharp. Wow. No, he's got a light up sword casing. He's all set with his light up sword and his frog bubble machine.
That is true, Jim.
The
Makes
inside
you
is
think it's
black
the-
to make you feel as if you haven't run out of
Of
coffee until you dribble it down your shirt.
Which I just did. I'm just not having a good day today.
First day new lip. That would be almost all medical instruments. You made a mess, but you. Yeah.
Story of my life today, making a mess of things.
Is there anything you'd like to rant about?
Well, I mean, I could talk about the installation of this piece of glass with the screen from hell.
Screen from it. It goes with the black shirt, so you can't see where the coffee's gone.
Yeah, I have a blue shirt.
He's
on
got a
today,
blue shirt
so-
on today.
So, yeah, so I figured I had to replace a piece of glass in the door. You know, in the frame and everything. I mean, how hard could that be? Dr. Bubblefrog is a very skilled physician. Hasn't lost a single patient. Granted, he hasn't seen a single patient, but he's not lost. Well, he's batting 1,000.
Dr. Bubblefrog.
So I had written written directions and a YouTube video. So all you had to do was turn the camera.
No, I tried that. It would only show your ear.
So I read it direct, and Sonia emailed me directions, but the thing actually came with a set of directions. So the directions on how to take the old glass out were very detailed, to the point where this thing has got a glass that slides up and down, and the top of the glass is attached to a screen that's spring loaded. So it tells you you have to cut the old screen, and you know when it goes, it makes this, because it's under tension, and it makes this horrible noise. I even warned Mother Blank, you're gonna hear this terrible noise. It's just the screen. Don't worry about it. I cut the thing, and it went zing or ving or whatever you want to do it. So the wrench for the
The
moderator.
the moderator wrench, SK. The blue wrench that Jim has. Anyway.
So they sent me a new one, and the new one was like in bubble wrap, and then they had it tied up with a piece of tape around it, because it comes under pressure from factory.
I think I need to put another.
So I get this whole thing ready to go now to get put back together, and the reassembly directions were nowhere near the assembly, the disassembly. It was kind of like,
Now, mind you, there was also a YouTube video on
all right,
this.
so I watched the YouTube video, and the YouTube video put the very important thing is that when you're reassembling this, before you connect this rolled up thing, you have to put the glass in the window. Oh, thanks, Jim. So I had this thing taken apart twice. I finally figured this out. I take it apart the third time. The third time, the thing goes zing! All by itself. I said, God damn it! So then, they have, on the last page of the directions, it says, oh, and by the way, if your thing goes zing,
Hey, Miguel.
there you go. This is what you do. Right? You go get a pair of vice grips, you go on the end, you turn the thing around so many times for the size screen that you had, and then when you get to like 19, you back off half a thing, and it stops, you know, and it's locked. So I crank all this thing up, I get it in there, and now the son of a bitch doesn't want to go back in. And I'm sitting here going, come on. Oh, and because it's a custom door, they sent this custom piece of glass and the custom frame roll, and the piece of screen they sent me was like 1/8 of an inch too wide. So then I had to cut it to fit. Yeah, I was going to use a propane lantern and throw it at it, basically. So finally, it's now, it's now time for dinner. I'm still fighting with this thing. Sonia says, "Can you stop that and come out for dinner?" I had like 2 screws left to put in.
I asked him nicely.
I said, not at the moment. Let me see if I can put these. So of course, there's 2 screws. One a long screw, and the other one's a really short screw. And I'm holding this thing. The little screw jumps out of my hand, hits this guard, bounces off the door, bounces and goes God knows where. By the way, I'd lost this screw earlier in this assembly part, but I found it right away. So now I'm missing a screw. It's not the type of thing that you would have like in your collection of screws and stuff in the basement. I'm thinking, how am I going to do? I said, finally, I got half of it, and I'm going to have my dinner. Yes. So after dinner, Sonia says, "I'm going to help you find a screw." She opens the door, and yes, and here is this screw outside of the house. On the I don't know how it got there. So I managed to get everything in. Now I've got the thing tensioned, I've got everything put back together, and we go to pull the glass up, and it's not like doing what it's supposed to do.
This is said window frame.
That's the broken one.
That's the broken one.
So, which broke on its own. That was another thing. It was like, her mother was standing outside by the mailbox, and all of a sudden the thing went, and because it's safety glass, it busted into 3 billion little pieces. So finally, she's on the outside because we're trying to get this piece of glass to lock. She's on the outside pushing, I'm on the inside pushing. And finally, I get it, the screen is getting caught because it's not rolling right. I finally get the screen tensioned enough to go back up into the holder.
See,
We get the thing, we lock it, and I looked at her mother and I said, "Don't ever touch that."
Yeah.
So yes, a self-breaking window solves all
Best
the-
thing to do is buy a new house.
Yeah. And I'm looking. I read all the directions. I watched YouTube. I said, "How hard can this be?"
And we literally just got the storm door a year ago, August.
Yeah.
So this thing breaks like 3 weeks out of warranty.
They warranted it anyway, which was
Brick out
nice.
the window.
But it's the front door, Jim. It's a little bit difficult to brick up the window. Otherwise, I was considering that. So who needs a door anyway? They're overrated. Meanwhile, the cat, I'm doing all this, now I have all the glass out of the door, because you had to take the lower piece out to do this. And the cat, she's got to be meow, meow, meow. Her mother's freaking out because she thinks the cat's going to run outside.
Or step.
So, I have, I took this thing came in a really big box, and so I have half the living room blocked off with this really big box, and the other half blocked off with the inside piece of it wrapped in. I was like in gym jail to keep the freaking cat from going out.
A canvas flap to the top and a couple of roll-up ties.
Telling you.
Whatever.
But I finally got it in and it works. And
Pain in the butt, though.
Whatever.
They were nice enough, even though the door was out of warranty. They were nice enough to send us a whole new door, a whole new frame, free. So they did warranty it. But
there's a million ways to build these things, right? They like Diane just said, it has a
change them
screen
out
or
once and never do it again. Yeah.
and they have a thing that you drop the glass down.
And the screen
And the
comes down.
screen's there, They could have, no. They had to have, the problem with the screen is that the screen is the thing that keeps the window up. So there's so much tension in this thing that it keeps, like when you have the glass
Oh, somebody's knocking at the
When you
door.
have the glass up, the window.
Who's
Now we
knocking?
see who's at the door. Oh, did you close it? I hit the button. Thanks, Pat. That's why I took the keys out of my pocket.
You did open the trunk?
I did open the trunk.
He did open the trunk.
I'm having one of them days.
He opened the
I'm
trunk.
probably going to open my ice cream and it's going to be green. That was one of the girls from the office that lives across from us.
Heck,
Left
we'll
your
have to
trunk
go
open.
for a
Because there's-
decent screw.
Because
he
there's
says.
nothing in there but my Masonic stuff. And
Yeah,
some
it
music
was
books.
definitely interesting.
Okay,
Are you done with your rant? for
I'm
today?
done with my rant. You can turn the thing back.
Why not just have a car window winder and be done?
If I could have changed it, Rob, I would have changed it, but doesn't make any difference. It's in there, and I told her, and we got it, the glass locked up, because she didn't like, I opened the screen a couple of times because it was nice out, you know. She didn't like it, so I said, don't touch this.
Because once we got it locked, that's it. It's fine. She's like, well, we could just go out and buy a new door. I'm like, Ma, the
The door
door's
was
a-
$1,000, I think. It was like an expensive door.
I don't remember. Well, it was custom made. It was a little pricier than
Yeah, well,
normal,
that's
but
because the house was made, you know, back when people didn't know how to
use levels.
use levels.
Wrenches, screws, mainly men issues. Jim has shut the door on this rant.
I'm sorry I disappointed you, Rob.
Now, Bay Shark, we all know the lengths a man will go for a decent screw. I found it. I was like, is that it? Oh,
That was
no.
amazing, and it was outside.
Well, it wasn't outside. It was in the door jamb. The threshold. Go back and pop some silicone sealant around the glass. Make sure it can't be moved, adjusted, or
It's
tinkered.
locked in the up lock position. She's not going to touch it. So, with my luck, the damn thing will break on its own again.
In that case, I'm just
In
gonna
that case, you're getting another door.
yeah.
One with no glass in it. The door was in a jam.
Too bad you didn't have Jim's wrench to help with that screw.
Don't we call those manual crank handles?
That's what Rob said to use. It's the days of
I mean,
jealousy windows,
Well, I
right?
don't know. Maybe she's talking about a North Carolina window regulator. You know, when you lose a little crank and then you just clamp the vice grips on. You know?
It takes a blue screwdriver, not a wrench.
Right.
Like the day
You sound like my father.
my father.
My father used to tell this story about
Sounds like you need the Chuck to help with maintenance.
yeah.
Blue wrenches and crank handles. Did I stumble into auto shop? The Chuck. If Chuck can split a tractor in half,
He
he
can
can
do
fix that window.
Hey, by the way, Eagle, that was a beautiful laser
Cutting
board.
Cutting board, yeah.
It's Bernie.
Wow, it's Bernie.
How are ya?
Don't ask Bernie. I'm not. We're not repeating the whole thing again. The Chuck definitely helps with the drill. Where can I get one of those Chuck things?
You'll have to ask Eagle. I thought I heard her say something about mail order. I don't know.
Mail order. It's tough being Chuck.
It is tough being.
Bob keeps a whole toolbox of screws. If you're looking for a special screw, go to Bob. He can help.
All men have is. I'm sure that in the basement, her father has a can with like 4 million screws. Right.
Brene,
Waking up from a nap.
how do you struggle with retirement, Brene? I don't know anybody that struggles with retirement.
I know lots of people that struggle with retirement. They don't know what to do with themselves. Volunteer work, Renee.
Go travel.
Yeah.
Jim replaced the window and screen. It sucked majorly. Jim got it done. Also, Sonia's looking for a no surgery way to do kidney surgery, and I have a light up sword and a frog bubble machine. Diane has 2.5 million screws.
And there you go, Renee. Now you've been brought up to speed on what you missed.
Diane is a walking Ace Hardware, I guess is what you're saying. Waking up from a nap is tough work.
Sleepless nights watching marathons, she says. You could watch all of Sonia's videos.
Have them
All or 300,000 views of them.
Rob's had Mr. Froggy for well over a decade. Eska understands. She's struggling with unemployment, like retirement without the Social Security checks. Rob, you really need to send me a picture of what your closet looks like. Just, I'm imagining like this huge walk-in closet.
Yes,
He's got
Larkspur, meet Brene. Brene, meet Larkspur. There you go. Now you've been formally introduced.
They didn't add any more metal to me this time.
Well, we hope that you heal up and start doing handsprings and,
She's got to get her cannoli ice cream. She's going to
and
figure
get her
something out.
cannoli ice cream.
And the bakery didn't have her cannolis yet.
Yeah,
though.
I
She's very
know. That's
upset.
like. When's your follow up, Diane? Iron. You need iron.
Uh, Three weeks with the surgeon, next week with the nephrologist.
Well, we're all going to sit here and cross all our fingers and our toes and everything for a week. Hopefully, he's going to go back and say, "Hey, you're doing great." What else? Is there surgeon
Tony the
Tiger? Because he's doing great.
Oh man.
Only if he wants to get some ribbing.
Boom, boom.
Ba-dum-bum. Thank you.
You're welcome. What else?
Let's see. I have to take Sonia's mom to get blood drawn tomorrow morning. And my son just texted me just before the live stream. He's got a double lunch or something tomorrow. He wants to meet me for lunch at.
I thought that was Thursday.
Yeah, well, Thursday's off.
What's oh. Okay.
So, but he wants to meet me tomorrow. I guess he misses me. Or he wants something.
Or you want something.
Whatever. He's a good kid. I have to beat him up. He's got a B plus average in cooking.
Okay.
How do you need a B plus average in cooking? All you gotta do is follow the recipe.
I don't know.
I don't know. I know he's got a B plus average in film
Is that
film is literature.
Is that an elective that he picked was cooking
Yes.
by choice, or there
Yeah,
was nothing
no,
left?
by choice.
Oh.
I think he's got auto shot this year too, or he tried to get auto shot. I don't know.
Some men just can't cook. I don't know.
Well, if he couldn't cook, he'd get an F. So, you know,
Or he's just got a really
I
tough
keep telling
teacher.
him, I says, you better keep your grades up because the car insurance, good student discount, they check.
A tiger would have cut me open with a claw and bit my rib to remove it.
Bernays just saying hello to everybody. What else is going on? I think I've got. I don't know if it's this
You're
week
out
or-
Thursday night,
I
aren't you?
think I'm out Thursday night.
And tomorrow night. You told me Tuesday and
Oh,
Thursday.
tomorrow night I'm supposed to be out. Yeah, it's IPA meeting in Mountainside.
Unsupervision.
Go to the Spanish Tavern.
So you can have not Spanish food.
No, they do serve Spanish food, Portuguese food. It's good. Serve-
Why would a Spanish tavern have Portuguese food?
I don't know. They're ethnically challenged. Whatever it is, the food's
Ethnically
good.
challenged. I know it's good. We've been there before, but why would the Spanish tavern have Portuguese food? That makes no sense to me whatsoever.
Is that how Tony stressed on your box? Tony the Tiger stayed at a Holiday Inn Express last night uniform.
What is she? Bobby, what are you talking
I
about?
think she took a brief one.
But she took a Brie pill. Bobby, what are you talking about?
Oh, SK has.
Ooh, SK has a disturbance out front. Oh, this will be a story. This will be a story when she comes
And
back.
here comes Bay Sharp,
Sharp
to the
the
rescue.
Disturbance.
Remember, SK, it's content.
Getting dark. Can't see if my chicken is done or not.
If your chicken, what do you mean? What do you
She's
expect?
cooking chicken over the fire.
Oh, I thought she was like her chicken was doing something in the pen.
I think she's already wrangled the chickens.
Did she wrangle her chickens?
I'm pretty sure.
Is this one of her chickens that's on the grill?
I hope not.
Why not? Why else would you grow them other than for eggs? You have no problem eating the chicken when I make it for you. Where do you think it comes from? All those chickens, you know? You think the Colonel's got a corner on them?
Chickens,
chickens
are
are
still
still
out.
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 You didn't ask my question.
She needs to get glow in the dark collars
Is-
for the
is
chickens.
Is this one of your chickens, or did someone else grow it?
She's been popping out those little short videos lately though.
That's really cool. We saw her walking through the the big garden that she has, and she walked past Chuck, and here he was with the rototiller. Goddamn garden.
With the cats and the goats and the chickens.
Yes, the kittens are cute.
They are cute.
So you need to subscribe to Soaring Eagle so that you can follow her shenanigans at the farm. Next thing you know, she'll be going out there in fuzzy silkers and a bathrobe.
Wake up. Time to do farm
Time
chores.
to do farm chores.
How about ankle monitors in case the yard birds make a break? Right? That's a good idea.
She showed a picture of the pen that she keeps these goats in, I have no idea how these coats could get out of here. I mean, I've seen prisons with less security than that.
Prisons with less security.
What else is going on? Nothing. Robert posted a video on a short video on NJ25. I guess they're doing right. They were in Canada, and I guess they're on their way home, right? He said he was on his way home.
He was leaving today. Yeah.
He was leaving today for Miami, or actually from Pelican. Wasn't Eric Clapton a Yardbird?
He was.
Oh, look at this.
And she
She's so efficient.
She is very efficient.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's an interesting development, she says.
Let me get my popcorn.
Popcorn!
You're not going to be starring on Fox News, are you? Film at 11.
Diane's like, do tell, do tell. Bree's got her popcorn.
Court TV? No, this is something outside her house. This is pre-court TV. It's more like Cops.
This
Soaring
is-
Eagles having a beer.
This is like live from Ohio. It's SK's house. Speaking of farms and birds, cousin was at close.
Was her cousin, I guess, is. I'm trying to read this.
Until my.
It looks like her cousin works on a turkey farm. That's right, pretty non-city life. Dude, you could go there. Move someplace where you could have like orange trees and stuff. That's what my father did in retirement. I'm supposed to meet Mike Apollonia for lunch too. I didn't make the arrangements.
What else you got, SK?
I need lunch. Oh, damn it, I forgot to go to...
What?
I forgot to go to Walgreens and
Yeah, you got a.
have a prescription ready.
Drone is launched. Oh. Are they looking for somebody? The drone is being launched.
Hopefully it's on her drone. They're looking for somebody and she sees it on her drone. Film at 11.
Let's go to the videotape.
SK, you didn't have like Bay Sharp run out the back door or anything to compute. Yes, it's a police drone. You didn't have Bay Sharp like run out the back door or anything, did you?
Three car.
Cars.
The close friends own a farm type land. Got baby turkeys, but they grew and it was time to pluck. I'm trying to wake up.
You should go and visit Kathleen Klein there, Burnett. Yeah, well, make sure all the doors are locked there, SK. You too, Bay Shark.
We're all surreptitiously watching from behind our front window curtains. I'm sure you're not the only ones on the street that are doing that. Everybody on the block is doing that. Creepy. It's Larry.
Hey, Larry.
Green Taco neighbor, freaking Larry. They saw us watching. Of course, what I expect. They know the whole block's gonna be watching.
Be nice if you knew what you were watching.
To be clear, it's not me they're looking for. Are you sure? Who wouldn't want to go, right?
Yeah, you could like go out there to North Dakota.
It's
It's
Robert.
Robert.
He's in Ohio already? Damn. We got some drama going on, Robert. We're making sure SK's okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Robert, they're not looking for you, are they?
Eagles like SK, go mow the lawn. Go out and see what they're doing.
Yeah, right. Go on the lawn.
In the dark. With 3 cop cars and a police drone up in the air. Bay Sharp suggested a chair in the driveway. How about the garage?
I'm trying to redefine
Hightailing it.
Yeah.
I hear you. Does the grass need watering?
It's rain. It's Washington State. It always rains in Washington.
Washington State.
You know, you know how they say it never rains in Southern California? It's because it all goes to Washington.
What's Illy doing?
She's sitting at the table going, "Are we in Ohio? If it's Monday, we must be in Ohio." Oh, he's near Dayton. Oh, we were just there.
Police, ambulances, everyone goes outside to watch and talk.
Yeah, you're right near SK. You could have mooched, Doc. You could have been there with the 3 police cars and police drones.
That's content.
That's content. Oh, is Bobby still in here?
Yeah, somewhere.
Bobby, you need to talk to Jim about his tab. The trailer, not that other stuff.
We ain't shy about being nosy.
Well, he's here. I think Jim may know a guy who knows a guy.
We'd invite you over, but we have a bit of a thing going on outside at the moment. A bit of a thing.
The sheriff.
The road may or may not be blocked at the moment.
Robert, they have great ice cream.
They do have great ice cream.
They're the best ice cream I've ever had, SK gave us.
Where did Mr. Senor Cables go?
He's looking out his window to see if he can see Ohio. This is Jim in DC, and this will be seen shortly on GPS 2.
Thank you, and good night. Senor Cables, have you made any modifications to your teardrop?
Is the SK
No, no.
at Walmart safe?
Is the Walmart at Troy safe?
Troy safe? Is the SK at Walmart safe?
No, he's talking to us.
I know what he's talking to. I screwed it up.
Don't yell at me.
Probably safer than her driveway right now.
Yeah. How do you get rid of this stupid Gemini thing on my phone?
I did. I'm sorry. I am not a professional broadcaster, as some of us are.
Get rid of this stupid Gemini thing on my phone. Every time I push the button, it comes on.
Yeah.
I tried disabling it, but it don't.
California. Carolina Hillbilly just posted something.
Hillbilly.
Hillbilly just posted something. The middle of the day for him over there.
The next day, it's 8 o'clock in the morning over there.
8 o'clock in the morning in the Philippines. He's posting stuff.
Okay, we haven't heard from SK.
It's, hold on.
What?
Beep, 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 beep. Earth SK. Earth SK. Over.
Earth to SK. Come in, SK. Houston, we have a problem.
She's probably getting more data.
That's north of town. Troy is a nice small town.
Okay. What he wants to know is that is it safe there, or they're going to like bounce on his trailer at 3 in the morning?
Is he gonna get the knock?
Maybe she's been arrested.
Maybe
No, she's here. She's here.
Maybe.
Oh my God.
SK's
No,
looking
no,
out her
no,
window.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
Maybe she's been arrested.
SK, maybe you should you should be moved to the Walmart in
Troy.
Troy.
I think the most Walmart parking lots are safer than this store.
No, we're not having SK arrested. No. She's not been to that Walmart though. Well, you wouldn't have to boondock there, SK. You have a house. Where's Holla? Oh, most are safer than the store.
Yeah, the parking lots are safer than the stores.
You know, all the Walmart videos of all the strange people the one going around. You know, the one I've never seen that. The one in Union.
No, yeah, I know.
People are. I mean, I often wondered where those WalMarts are.
You've seen one, you've seen them all.
Well, not really. I mean, you don't have people walking around, in their Dr. Dentons and fuzzy slippers.
Maybe we arrest you instead, Rob. No, he's got a bubble frog, Diane.
Yes, he's got a bubble.
And a light up sword. So
Robert, you just missed. I never
go into Walmart
I
hungry. Ask me how I know.
So
Never go food shopping when you're hungry either.
yeah.
In order to have strange people at Walmart, you must first have normal people, and there are precious little normal people in New Jersey.
That is true.
It is very true.
If I don't see it, then no. I have never gone to Walmart wearing fuzzy slippers.
Uh-oh, Bobby's got a story. Holy cow, I didn't tell you about the goings-on around here last night.
It's time for
For
popcorn
Bobby's-
again. Get
it's-
another box of popcorn.
Everybody get your popcorn, because Bobby's got a story.
You'll be happy to know that that storm looks like it's going to make a big right turn there, Bobby, so you should be safe down there.
Eagle, Tracy's got her popcorn.
And
And ice cream. All these stories, it's like the news brought to you by Timu. Larkspur went to Walmart today, looked at lots of things that I managed not to buy. Robert's off, gonna keep an eye on the parking lot for a while. Talk to you later. Okie dokie.
all right, we'll be here for a while. Hi, Illy. I know you don't want to say hi,
Hi, Illy.
but it's okay. We know you're there. Oh. Oh, yeah.
Oh
It was
yeah, we
on the
heard
news
about
up
that.
here.
Yeah.
Is that close to you?
Illy says hi.
So, what else? All right. Yeah, we saw them on the news up here.
SK, we need an update.
Although I think, unfortunately, it was knocked off the news by the idiot that drove into a church
In
and
Michigan.
in Michigan, shot it up, and then set the building on fire. What is wrong with these people?
We'd offer you a boondocking spot, but our driveway is too steep. SK, has Bayshard been arrested?
SK has a 30-amp plug-in police protection, but their driveway is pretty steep.
3 past, 800, about an hour to get around Wilmington and down to the beach. Yep, that was right after.
I don't understand what the hell is going on.
Baysharp, Rob's trying to have you arrested.
Hey, somebody write that in my high school yearbook.
What, that you were going to be arrested?
Yeah, it's going to have your ass arrested. It's amazing. I can remember stuff from 50 years ago, but I can't remember my name half
Rob, get on out of here. Bree's like, Baysharps makes me laugh. Yeah, exactly. Shooting from a boat is unusual.
the time. Unbelievable.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Wah, wah. I think we lost Senor Cables. He must have got lost in Rob's bubble machine.
Ba-ba-da-dum, ba-da-yum, ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-ba-bum.
It's our beach cottage channel.
So you were like shooting at rich people? I don't know.
Bernays asking about for dry.
No, everybody crying over all that I clicked it.
Oh, okay.
The drone is down, but they're all still out there.
A Marine, so everything is gonna be maximum effort. I heard it was a veteran. The guy that did it.
That was a guy in Michigan.
Oh, okay.
I still don't. I don't know.
Drone's down, but they're all still out there. They gotta be looking for somebody. Anyway. Rob heard one of the shootings was a Marine vet with significant mental health and a brain injury. It's good driveway chair weather, just saying. You know what? And I can picture you sitting out there in the driveway with your phone, with your leg crossed, checking out this. Just sitting there watching. Bay Sharp is just doing some of that good old sitting out. Yeah, you know, I'm just like sitting out in the driveway. Tracy, you got anything going on at your house? What is the Chuck doing?
The Chuck.
Yep, just sitting out. Tracy's trying to find her chickens in the dark. Everyone here keeps a lawn chair out front in case there's some neighbor watching. The Chuck is eating sweet corn on the cob, which he cooked on an open fire.
That sounds good.
Sweet corn roasting on an open fire. Cars are leaving.
Well, either they caught the guy or they're giving up.
Yep. Bree is not sitting out. It's raining. What about Larry?
Yeah, well, it's probably raining where Larry is too.
Cars are leaving Bay Sharp, still sitting out. Larkspur, are you sitting out? Or is it raining by you too? Eagle has to tell you. She woke up at 2 a.m. with Copacabana running through her head. Again, still. Help.
And the Copacabana. That was so weird. Robert has the words to the songs that he sings on that iPod, and I always pick on him and say, "There's no banana in there." Sure as hell, the one that comes up, there it is. Banana. I said, "You put that in there."
Bay Sharp's on guard duty. Renee had a touch of the shower mist the other night. All it did was give out some humidity. Bay Sharp is inside with the rest of us.
Eat a banana, Sonia. Yeah.
Sonia Banana. Yeah.
He's been singing that song for 3 years, and I says, that's not part of the work. And sure as hell, he's got it right in there.
Not raining, but I'm sitting in. Should be out though. It's nice out. My grandfather used to say, "It's nice out. I think I'll leave it out."
Oh, God.
This reminds me of that time when I was just sitting out, doing nothing, just sitting and being outside. Larkspur has a porch anyway, so it's okay if it was raining. And the Chuck keeps saying karaokeable.
Not karaokeable or unkaraokeable. Karaokeable,
This song
there
is
it is.
not karaokeable.
See, Robert leaves, and then it just misses all this stuff.
She still didn't explain why he is now the Chuck.
The Chuck. Because he couldn't be, somebody explained that, he couldn't be the Sharon.
Well, that was Rob.
But that's okay, it was a valid explanation.
It's very karaokeable.
Why did you mention me?
That's it, Tracy. Next year, you're bringing your strawberry machine, and we'll do a fire dance with the bubble machine. His channel shall be known as the CST. Chuck, I have a question for you. You ever just gone and sat out? And what is the CST? The Chuck. What is the CST? Central Standard Time, right?
Everybody's gone.
Uh,
Now, 10 minutes from now, some guy will be sneaking out from underneath the motorhome. Chuck's sitting time.
oh, Chuck's Chuck's sitting time, right?
Chuck's just sitting out.
The, the Chuck's still tinkering.
That would be this, yes, CST.
What are you doing, Chuck? I'm sitting out and tinkering.
Walk away for 2 minutes, SK.
Okay, and that's what happens. You get lost.
Yeah, no, that's the guy's gonna climb out from underneath there and skitter away.
Rumor has it Otis Redding was a fan of sitting out. Better than tootling. Yeah, right. Chuck, what are you doing today? Sitting out. Tinkering and tootling. We could all just sit outside and
We could, but we have to move the live stream outside.
what did he get done today?
He was sitting by the
Dock of the bay. That's it. Next Monday, we're all going to sit out.
Sit out on Fridays.
We do sit out on
I
Fridays.
won't be here next Monday, I don't think.
You have a meeting next Monday?
I think I have a meeting next Monday.
That's it. Friday night, we're all going to sit out.
Let me look at my calendar.
Let's go sit out on the streets of New Jersey. You can't see that going to hell. We sit out every Friday, Rob. If we sat out on Monday, you'd be staring at a courtyard. It's not as exciting as sitting on a fire. He fixed.
No, I'm here.
You're here.
Yeah, I'm here next. The 13th is the next one.
Fixed the barn roof, finished the loft and the goat barn, finished a few more cutting boards, and he picked some pumpkins.
That look like butts.
He cooked that look like butts. He cooked some corn. He ate some corn.
Hey, it's Kevin.
Kevin, how you feeling, Kevin? A courtyard without one of them there fancy sitting fires. Chuck did get a lot today. Now he's thinking about his pre-bedtime nap. Because you have to have a nap before you go to bed. Hey Kevin, we have a question for you. You feel like sitting out? He's like, no, I feel like going to bed. How are you feeling, Jevin? And Rob has a question for you.
You know, I hope you get paid for these stupid ass pop-up ads that come up on the lives.
Wow.
Well, they're a pain in the ass.
Wow.
Trying to sell me crap that I don't need.
You need licorice.com.
Yeah.
have to do a live
Yeah, I
stream.
get ads on my phone.
If you look at the chat on your phone, you get like these ads that cover the chat, and you have to X them out. You, wow! Every time you try to do a live stream, you never have good connection. Eagle doesn't get them. I don't get them either. I think you're the only one that gets them.
Well, I don't know what I don't know how to get rid of them. They just keep popping up.
It's called being monetized. Rob has ad blocker on his phone. Kathleen
Yeah.
gets those ads
Hi,
on her
Kathleen. Yeah, you're just sitting here, and all of a sudden this thing comes up for.
Surprisingly, Larkspur hasn't had those ads tonight. Maybe it's because she has the Chuck. Hey Kathleen, are you sitting out?
Kathleen, we're trying to send Bernae to you, so that she has something to do in retirement.
Please do not install your phone on a Chuck. Nah, we're not picking on him. We love Chuck.
It's tough being Chuck.
Me? Nope. I'm sitting in front of my fireplace.
With the fire, I hope.
Yeah, that would be a good thing.
Be kind of boring sitting here looking at the fireplace going,
I wish I had a fire
I
in
wish I had
there.
a fire in there.
Eagle's gonna have to make him a shirt that says that, Jim.
Yep. And then you need the one that says that says blame me.
Blame me.
Blame me.
No fire tonight. Not cold enough, but it's in front of the couch.
Oh, okay.
That's a convenient place for it.
Back. Love my Wi-Fi. Not.
Can I tell Robert, please, that if he is more comfortable at a Cracker Barrel, there's a Cracker Barrel 2 exits north of where he's at on 75.
I
8 miles. We've been there. It's nice.
yeah, he is shuffled off.
I'm sure he would leave well before he if you got that feeling he would just go.
Yeah,
He's good he's good at that stuff. Kevin, now answer our damn question. Rob has a question for you and we all want to know how you're feeling.
so give it up, damn it.
Oh.
I'm not having a good day, Kevin. Okay, he's feeling okay. All right.
Good. Now Rob can ask his question. How are you feeling? Secondly, and arguably, more importantly, y'all sitting out.
Well, then that's not okay.
Yeah, that's not okay.
Jesus Christ. When you get you one of those signs, you know, it's been X days since I've had a problem. You know?
You are not allowed to feel like that, sir.
Okay. Another one of those days, huh? At least you didn't have to rescue anybody in a loud suit.
That doesn't sound good. Hang tight while you adjust. Kevin, from the resident mild cardiac event champion, look the hell after yourself. We should play Candy Bar Bingo.
You can't play candy bar bingo.
I know.
There is a way to play bingo online
Yeah, I know.
with, you know, everybody gets boards and
I'm gonna get Kevin a pendant.
yeah, you should. At the friends and family rate.
Yeah. Kathleen highly recommends retirement. She's done it 3 times.
But I've been retired for 6 years, and you're still getting used to it.
Brene!
Damn.
What are you doing today? I'm getting used to being retired.
I think tomorrow. So tomorrow's the first, right? Tomorrow's the
No,
first?
tomorrow's the 30th.
Oh, day after tomorrow, I'll be out 17 years.
Da da da!
Damn, I'm old.
I've got at least 11 to go yet. A lemon. Minimum.
She's been adjusting. Well, I think you and Kathleen should get together and you should adjust together. You learn how to ride and rope and
She can move
Cook.
to South Dakota.
cook in the world's biggest kitchen that we still haven't seen pictures of. Hint, hint.
Larkspur wishes she could be a part of this non-working thing, but then I do work week on, week off, so it's not all bad. So you work 7 on, 7 off? About the time I think I've adjusted, more work finds me.
How was Bucky's?
Bucky's was amazing. The video's out, McGill. You should watch it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she did.
I did the Bucky's video.
The Bucky's video is out on the interwebs.
Eagles got so much going on, we have no time for work.
I was just trying to figure out how Chuck built a loft for the goats.
7 on, only if we have mandatory Sunday overtime. Otherwise, I have Sunday off. It's the one and only Bucky. Just like the one and only Bucky. What you work? There we go. Bucky. Rob too has to work until he can find a way to not
There
work.
it is. Boy, I tell you, she is so efficient. We should keep her around.
And still afford a house. The current plan is to win the lottery. You gotta be in it to win it. It's for shavings and straw, not the goats. But he's working on a play structure for them.
Are you kidding me?
Here we go.
He's gonna build a playground for the goats?
Now you're gonna make. Now
It
he's
really is tough being Chuck.
gonna,
Are you designing this in the computer? Wait a minute. Who does the
the
play-
CAD work?
Yeah, no. Who does the playground? Is that?
That's Madonna.
Oh, that's Madonna. She's not in here tonight. We just get a hold of Madonna. She could do a whole design for you. Playground for the.
Jim's like, how are we gonna put the goats in the loft?
Well, I couldn't figure. I mean, he's building a loft for the goats. What?
Happy goats. He doesn't know how to use a computer.
Brene, she had a great time at Bucky's.
I wouldn't mind being retired and winning the lottery. Chuck is smart.
What kind of things do you put in a goat playground? They have little slides, and they have those things that you go spin around until you either fall off or puke.
I'm sure there's a video on it.
Swings.
If you searched on YouTube for goat playgrounds, you'd probably find. He's gonna go search now. He's gonna find a video on goat playgrounds. He has to build a playground for them because you caught him stealing your chair.
Oh, this is good. The AI overview says, goat playgrounds provide goats with enrichment by allowing them to climb, jump, and explore. Great. Let's teach the goats to climb so they can get out of the pen. From a variety of repurposed material like pallets, old tires, and tires.
They have a teeter-totter and a trampoline so far, she says.
Oh, the fluffy cow wasn't at Bucky's. The fluffy cow was at the Cow Palace.
That was at the Cow Palace restaurant.
Yeah, that's not out yet.
Oh, the one at Bucky's. Yeah, that was... They like multi-level structures. I didn't do the Cow Palace video yet.
There's a whole thing here. Multi-level structures, ramps and bridges, stable platforms, shade and shelter.
Look what Diane wrote.
My friend certainly built a goat playground with picnic table, buckets. Does the good humor man come?
Gotta have goat ice cream.
They even have safety considerations. Look at this,
13
here's an AI. I can't show it because it's a TikTok video, but here's an AI description of
Oh, look at
how
that,
to
yeah.
build your how to build. Damn it!
It's a really cool restaurant, Kathleen. They have taxidermied polar bear and sea otter and elk and fluffy
And
cow.
I had a buffalo burger, and I even thanked you for it.
Yeah.
Because without Kathleen, we wouldn't have buffalo burgers.
Brene mentioned about the Buc-ee's sign out here. 1,375 miles. Damn them. Someone on Facebook had fluffy cows for sale. And the pigs need a bigger pen before it gets too cold. We're just gonna have to like boondock at Chuck and Tracy's house and see a day in the life of being.
She can
Chuck
do that
and-
herself. A day in the life of being Chuck. Hi, I'm Chuck. It's stuff me. And then him going about everything.
So the pigs don't like sand.
Are your little pens? Look at a little pen.
Look, she sent me the link. Miniature Highland cattle for sale at the Fluffy Feather Farm.
Oh, sure.
They like laying in the sun, she says. I gotta
The
read
goats.
this.
Nope, live ones. Live little miniature. I saw it. The
They ha-
coats
yeah,
are
the
getting
feather-
a new set of drawers and oven as well.
the pigs and the goats. See, the Fluffy Feather Farm, a 60-acre homestead in Harvard, Illinois, is where we raise our exceptional herd of high-quality miniature Highland cattle.
Yeah, there's a girl on YouTube or something. She's got all of these tiny little cows.
Yeah. Available animals. Wow, holy crap. $10,500.
For a tiny cow that
Yep.
you can't even eat?
$15,500. This one is
You have to be
$350.
dedicated to spend that kind of money on tiny cows.
The goats are a little bit less expensive.
Just a bit outside.
8,500, 6,500, 16,500.
What do you get for $16,500? What kind of cow is that, other than small?
Hold on, I have to open the thing.
Well, hurry up. Why can't you eat a tiny cow? For $16,500, you would get like one steak and a couple of leg chops.
Liberty is a silver chondro negative miniature Highland calf. She was born on July 4th and is a sweet little girl. This is what she looks like.
Yeah, it is expensive, Pete. You wouldn't pay $16,500 for a big cow.
She was 26 inches high at birth, weighed 60 pounds, and she's nursing.
Oh, Breland. Oh, God, he's so cute.
Look, her mother was born on July 4th. She has a gorgeous and fluffy silver coat, ready for her new pasture home in the fall. And they have a DNA report on her.
It's a money cow.
This is the mother. This is the mother. Her name is Madonna. And this is the father. His name is Milkshake.
Are they tiny cows also?
No.
Mommy's got bigger horns than Daddy does. Oh, they're horny cows.
They're
also.
horny cows. Yeah.
Does he bring the girls to the yard?
Right.
I don't know.
Total price 16,500. Deposit amount is exactly half. So it's an 8,250 deposit amount. Buyers responsible for transportation from northern Illinois after weaning.
I think Piper needs one of those.
And I mean, they have DNA reports on these cows, like,
For $16,000, they ought to have gold-plated hoofs.
right?
That's a lot of milk money. Yeah.
That's crazy. A lot of them are sold. They're getting their money for these cows. Wow.
That's nuts. Do you have to build a playground for them too?
It's a lot of milk money.
But yeah, maybe it's that same farm that
It might be. It looks like it might be. Fluffy Feather Farm, I think it's called. So you gotta take out a loan to buy these cows.
something.
It's like buying a new car.
It's a money cow, Johnny.
They're money cows. Yeah.
And Bree says that's the price of a horse.
I mean, some of the other ones are on the goats that they have are like $300, $400, $500.
And your miniature goats.
Why buy the cow when you can get the milk for $3?
Small cows fit better in buns. $3.49 a gallon. Yeah. I just bought a gallon of milk today.
A gallon of milk?
A gallon of milk.
Eagle pays between 400 to 1,000 for their breeding stock goats.
Well, Campground Bruce and Laura used to raise championship rabbits.
Yeah. It's Gil and Liz are back for a little bit, and then where are you going next, guys? They go out, they come home for a little bit, then they go back out again. So, in other words, she's a goat pimp. A goat pimp. What do? I'm a goat pimp. Israel?
Whoa.
Wow.
That's a little brave right now.
They're going to Israel. When we had Pinsgauer cattle, we paid quite a bit more. If Kathleen were to get goats, she'd get Pygoras. So cute, and their fiber is great to spin.
So she spins goat hair.
That's what she said.
Okay.
Diane wants to go to Israel. How long are you going to be in Israel for? If Rob had goats, he'd probably go see the doctor.
You got a cure for that now.
Eagle has a few fainters for fun. The rest are
Boars.
boars. Tracy just like watching her goats faint. You know what you can do with your pineapple pizza, Kevin? Just saying.
I don't think I've ever had it. Either. I don't think I've ever had goat cheese.
This will be a 2-weeker the beginning of November. So they're going to spend 2 weeks in Israel.
Wow.
And where are you going after that? It doesn't melt like cow cheese. The milk is good, but the cheese doesn't melt. It's Mr. Twang has
Hello,
returned.
Scott.
Nothing wrong with chunky cheese, says Scott.
Well, okay, SK, you can zoom off. You find out what happened outside and let us know.
She's just zooming away on Mondays. Bree dabbled in Bowers. They always screamed at me for food. Oh, are those the ones that scream?
I have an app that screams.
App has a freaking screaming goat app.
I do.
Drives me nuts.
Because it's
Annoying.
what you have.
They scream
They
with their
scream with their
mouths
mouths
full. You know, I swear to God, I think God put goats on Earth for entertainment. They either scream or they faint. You bored? Go watch your screaming and fainting goats.
To be seen soon on GPS 2. Thank you, and good night.
Not as bad as Nubians, though. Bleeding goats that bleed up the place, making scenes when I'm sitting out. Rest a bit from that trip, then, as Traveling Robert says, driving to the east in my RV. You guys are coming east or you're going west?
No, they're where are they? They're not.
I'm not sure where they're at. What state are you guys in?
They're about west of us. That time of year, you want to be going to the south and east.
Driving to the east.
Going
Home.
east. Yes.
Okay. We're east. I have been away far too long. Goat boys are nasty AF. Worse than skunk. Haha. That's what she keeps saying, that her goats stink.
All right. Take care of yourself, please, Kevin. We'll talk to you soon.
Night, Kevin. Hey, Gab. Go sit out.
Oh, they're in
They're in
Texas.
Texas, okay.
Down in the West Texas town of
El
El
Paso,
Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl. Yeah, I have a good friend of mine outside of Dallas.
They just do all of the traveling. And then they travel some more. Dallas is a long way from El Paso, Jim.
And well away of that. I've been to both of them. I had to go do a. No, that was San Antonio. I had to go to San Antonio for a day. Flew in the morning, did a presentation, flew home that night. And when I got back, I was a wreck. Got to see the airport.
Kathleen would know. She's probably driven through Texas many times
That's right.
when she was driving a truck. Larkspur's been to El Paso, 17-hour drive from her house.
Texas is just like one of those states. Yeah, miles and miles and miles.
No, it's not. I just looked on the map, and it's like this far apart. This far. One of those states. Well done.
Do you need trivia points for that?
Jim gets plus 5,000 trivia points for that. Oh, did you check to see if that thing went through?
No, he said it would take a week, but I'll look.
No, he said 48 hours.
Oh, then I guess I should look.
It would help if you looked, right?
I hope if I look. Now let's see.
You gotta remember what your password is.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I think everybody needs a bleeding goat. What'd you do today? I sat out and listened to my goat. Now he has to open the laptop, get the app code to visit the
It
website.
went through, Rob. Thank you.
It went through.
It's still pending.
It's still pending? Well, yeah, he did it on
Yeah,
a...
but it made it to the bank.
Well, that's good. He'll probably get it tomorrow.
Whatever.
Kathleen, you playing poker tonight? Or is that Fridays? Or did she bake some pies today? On Fridays we sit out. We do. Oh, guess what? Guess what, Rob? Oh, payday's tomorrow. Oh, okay. I forgot to tell Senor Cables earlier. This weekend and next weekend are Halloween weekends at the campground. No, we did get an indoor fire. Yes. And they have the entire activity schedule is out already. Best have a word Virginia in her volume finger, right? The activity schedule is already out. Gil and Liz going across Texas ain't no joke. At 5 hours of driving, which is our daily limit per day, it takes 3 days to go across from where we be. Wow. Wow. Yeah, Larkspur's like, uh-oh, Halloween weekend. What activities are we doing? Will there be content? Which decorations are you liberating for me? Well, first of all, I have gigs this Saturday night and next Saturday night. So, we'll see some of it. But I will read you the activity schedule. Okay, Bree. What is Eagle's new project? We have to guess. We'll update tomorrow with the finished fun. Finished fun for Eagle. So let's see. Maze Landing. Okay, here we go. Friday night at 6 o'clock is the wagon ride to plant pumpkin seeds at the Welcome Center. Saturday at noon is a wagon ride to the pumpkin patch. 1:30 is the pumpkin painting at the rec hall. 3 o'clock is the costume contest. 4 o'clock is trick-or-treating. 6 o'clock is the Halloween party. 7 o'clock is cornhole. And 7:30 is the haunted wagon ride. There you go. Oh, I forgot about the pumpkin patch over by the rec hall. I have to check to see if the pumpkins are growing. I'm not painting pumpkins. Other people will, but I'm not. Not to mention Virginia's Halloween music, which I can probably guarantee is going to be playing on Friday night. Jim will be painting a pumpkin. Have a good night, Kathleen. You're being summoned for some odd reason.
At least you don't have 3 sheriff's cars that have drone over your house.
Or the ranch. Jim doesn't like pumpkins.
Not a pumpkin guy.
Hopefully Virginia does not cost me a copyright strike. I don't think I can connect my mic mini to my computer. I don't think that's possible. Because that has... Oh, I wonder if that other microphone has noise cancellation. Probably not. Rob, does the Logitech microphone have noise cancellation on it? I might have to use that. The Yeti mic, it has a mono-directional option. Press the button on the back. Alright, that might work. So I don't pick up all that music. Yeah, it's got that switch on the back. It's got like four different, what you call it? He does, Larkspur. He carries it around with him all the time. Yep. Which, if you had listened to me telling you to read the manual, you would know all about a boot. A boot! Yes, I read the manual. I can even change my voice on there. It's got voice settings too. Maybe I can put on the spooky voice for the live stream Friday. I can change my voice on the microphone. Also, if you pull it in close and dial down the gain, it will only pick you up.
Well, we'll just have to see how that works out on Friday.
Yes. I can play with all the different type of voice changers in it. What time is it?
9:09.
All right, my peeps, it's time to go. Time to go, time to go, time to go. So we will see you all again Thursday night. He is from Canada, that's right. Well, I downloaded the app on the computer, Rob. So if we don't see you Thursday night when I'm painting, which I will be painting unsupervised because Jim will be out, then we will see you all Friday night, as usual, from Halloween weekend at the campground. And, enjoy your trip there, Gil and Liz. Don't do anything we wouldn't do. And if you do, blame it on Gil and Liz. Because they haven't been blamed yet.
And it's their turn.
All in fun, of course. And we will talk to you all later. Bye. Miss you. Miss you. Bye. Miss you. Bye.